I first saw this planet from above. So blue, so alone. What's underneath these clouds? What lies beneath? The once molten, burning rock is now teeming with life. They don't seem to know from where, and I don't think it's my place to tell them. How much longer will this all last? They don't know that either. How long ago was it since I first saw Earth? How long has it been since I landed? No, not anymore. It's been so long since I've landed. So long since I've assimilated. So long since I've pretended. I don't remember a life where I wasn't pretending. Pretending to be one of them. One of the people. Wearing their face. Pretending to breathe their air. In days before, it might have been obvious to those around me that I was different, that I didn't fit in, that I wasn't one of them. But now, it seems as if a pathogen of some kind has plagued this planet. Everyone is covering their faces, covering their blank expressions, covering their fear, covering their malcontent. I can finally blend in. My disguise is finally normal. But what is it that they wear on their faces? Is it a mask? Or an exchangeable face? I was thinking about it yesterday. About how I don't remember my life before this. Before doubt sat underneath my skin. Before anxiety permeated my breath. Before ambiguity seeped into my every thought. What was my life before? What was it? Was I here? Or was I elsewhere? Only in flashes. I close my eyes and I can still see it. I can still see the infinity space. But I'm starting to lose sight of my past, my existence. I feel like I'm being stretched endlessly thin until I become the void. Maybe I'm getting too comfortable in this body. I don't think these creatures can understand the void. We lived in that vacuum for 14 billion years. These bipedal beings have only been on this planet for 0.0005% of our lives. A nanosecond to us. $60 billion nanoseconds make up a minute. I wonder how much they'll have to evolve in that time. They call themselves Homo sapiens, which, in one of their dead languages, means wise man. I think they might have named themselves too early. They seem to focus all of their efforts on something that is only temporary. They don't seem to mind that time will one day wipe out their entire existence from the face of the universe. Is it worth it? Is it worth all of this struggle? Maybe it is. I don't know. But this world can only live on for so long. They think that their future is indefinite. They want to keep on living. But they're doing everything they can to make sure their world will die young. No one wants the end of their world. But they're already there. Nothing more than a beautiful lie they tell themselves. To be content with being miserable eukaryotic creatures roaming around aimlessly in a jungle of their own creation. Skyscraper forests and taxicab scavengers. Their litter, their grass, their smog, their mist. They are nothing but a primitive creation reshaping the jungle to their own liking, not a care for what happens to the other organisms on this planet. They suffer as the humans suffer, except the humans like to suffer. The humans like choosing annihilation over life. There is no human condition, only a parasitic one. Their lives are filled with nothing but hardships. It's all they know. It's all they feel. They're content with that. They are, but they blissfully choose to ignore it. All of them walking aimlessly, pushing forward just to pass the time. How many days of their lives have they wasted? How many hours in a day did they lose? What's left of their so-called humanity? And where do they go from here? And for what? What more is left for them to do? It's all wasted. It's all gone. All too late. I'm starting to lose sense of who I am. The void no longer calls to me. No longer feels like home. My physical shape is all I can remember. Do I return to the void, or do I remain here to suffer alongside the rest of humanity? My mind is lost, abandoned in a sea of nothingness. My heart is broken, shattered in a cave of regret. My soul is soiled, dipped in a chalice of dread. No one can. You're right, Father. There is nothing more to learn, nothing more to teach. I've changed the course of their history numerous times, gifting them science, gifting them religion, gifting them knowledge, but they choose to discard everything and instead repeat the past. I push humanity one step forward. Soon after, they'll take 10 steps back. There is nothing left in my power. Is it time I go back? Goodbye to Earth. Goodbye to these creatures. I hope this planet will survive the wrath of humanity's ignorance. Their stupidity is not their fault. Forgive them. Save them, if you can. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.